Oh, my bad, I ain't see you standing there. You wanna learn how to get wider biceps and get rid of them girly arms? Stay tuned, I got you, baby. What's good, baby? Yeah, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Dave the Diesel, and we back for another banger, baby. Let's go. In today's video, I'm gonna show y'all how to get wider biceps, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't want them girly arms. The girls don't like that. You can't flex on the ground with no little bird chest and your little puny arms. Don't nobody want to hear all that. So I got you, man, wider biceps. But before we get in the day workout, I just need y'all to do 3 things for me. It's completely free, all right? 1, I need you to subscribe to my channel, man. Show your boy some love, man. I appreciate all the love. 2, I need you to hit that like button, man. Show your boy the love. The love, yes sir. 3, that post notification bell, turn that sucker on, bro, because this is lit content, completely binge worthy. You do not want to miss a thing. Weekly uploads, baby. And I told you I got you, I ain't gonna lie to you. So let's get in the day workout. Wider biceps. Let's go. So, assuming that we've already went to the gym, we warmed up, we're ready to hop on the machine, and you like, damn, what am I gonna do to get my biceps wider? Well, let's get into a little bit of science behind that, okay? Because sometimes when it comes to getting wider biceps, it's all about your hand placement, okay? So, I'm not gonna sit here and bore you to death and give you the whole science and anatomy behind the whole human body, you know, the atoms and the organisms and the striations of the muscles and how they connect. No, I'm not gonna sit there and bore you to death because I'm all about simplicity, okay? And I'm not gonna sit here and bore you and have you looking at me like, no, okay? So, when it comes to getting wider biceps, there are 3 hand positions, okay? There is the neutral, which is used for a lot of hammer curls, okay? Then there's the pronated. You don't really see this often. Pronated, wrist down, okay? And then there's everybody's favorite, the subnated, okay? Now, subnated is always cool, but it all depends on your placement of your hands. So it's the difference between doing regular curls this way and wide curls like that. And when it comes to the bicep, there are 3 parts that makes up the bicep, okay? There is the short head, there is the long head, and then there's the muscle that helps widen the bicep, which is called the brachialis. The brachialis is the muscle that sits under the long head. The brachialis is the muscle that pokes out right about here. It helps the muscle flex, okay? It helps the bicep push up. That muscle is honestly commonly underused because a lot of people just go to the gym and they do regular curls. They might hit some hammer sets and then bam, they out, and then they wondering why your arms is just getting out there with more depth and not getting more width. And today we're going to work on that. So let's get into some exercises that's going to help you pump that brachialis muscle up, because the brachialis muscle is, like I said, it's the muscle that pumps, and it's gonna help the muscle get wider. You listening? All right, boy, I was ready to fold you real quick. You don't know. Don't forget I'm from Baltimore, baby. Let's get it. All right, y'all, so this video is purely for demonstrational purposes only. And if you look in the description below, I will have everything that I did in the description below, how many sets, how many times a week, all that good stuff. It's gonna be in the description below. Right now, I got my 20-pound dumbbells. You see the 20? You see the 20? Don't try to troll me. Don't try to troll me. 20s, all right? Demonstration, all right? We're gonna do a couple exercises, about 2, maybe 3 exercises that's gonna work the long head of the bicep muscle. That's gonna help you get those wider muscles. Simple, right? Here we go. Hammer curls, everybody's favorite. Simplicity, right? Hammer curls. Now, when you go to the gym, you see people doing these right here. I'm gonna turn sideways. Now, anybody who knows me knows what I'm about to say. You're not working family channel, can't say all that. But you're not doing nothing when you're working that. The way to really pump the muscle is slow and control. Stop being a horny teenager and think you're just trying to ram everything in, okay? You gotta lube it up, you gotta ease in real slow. That's how you get it to work, all right? So, hammer curls, all right? Slow, pump at the top, 90-degree angle, come down slow, slow. Should be like a 3 to 5 second count. Come up, pump, flex, slow, slow, slow. Woo, 24-inch pythons, brother. All right, dumbbell curls works the long head. It works the long head, the outside, okay? And typically when you do dumbbell curls, you want to get yourself to about 8 to 15 reps. And you want to do yourself 3 sets, okay? I would just sit there and you can alternate. You can either do one at a time, or you could do both. It's up to you, purely up to you, okay? I personally am a fan of, if you really want to really pump that muscle, I would just stand here and focus on, really focusing on my form and pumping as slow as I can. Go down, make sure the shoulder does not go forward. Make sure the elbows stay tucked into the side, okay? That's dumbbell curls. All right, now, assuming you've done that, the next exercise you can do to work the long head is regular incline dumbbell curls, all right? You just sit back, all right? Don't ever, when you're coming down, don't ever lock your elbows out like that. I hate that. I would recommend you would just stop right there, and then you would do regular curls. That works the long head. If you do it slow and control and focus on the pump squeeze at the top, and you want to hit these for another 8 to 15 reps. Regular. Now let's get into another one, right? If you wanted to really go hard, you can superset it. You can give yourself 8 reps right there and then stand up into the next one, which is a pronated dumbbell hammer curl, okay? The trick to that one is you want to make sure that your dumbbells stay at an angle, okay? You don't want them to go too high. You can honestly bend your knees, chest forward, shoulders back. You can superset it. So after you're done the incline, you can stand up right here, make sure it's at an angle, focus on a short pump squeeze at the top, slow going down. And if you wanted to be tricky, you can extend your arms. You can actually extend your arms at the bottom to get more of a pump. You won't feel your tricep muscle working. And this is a great pump workout right here. This is really working that outside brachialis muscle. This is really working it. Don't be slinging it. None of that, okay? You ain't learned that from me. And that's just a couple long head muscles. Let's get into the short head, okay? And those are just a couple workouts to work on the muscle, you know, the long head. You know, the ladies can never get enough of the long head. Wait, what? Pause. So now, let's work on some short head routines. Before y'all try to come at me, I'm using a bar. I know, I didn't know weights on it. Don't come for me, okay? I ordered the weights for it and they too big, you know what I'm saying? It's too big, it's too wide, it's too strong enough. Alright, bro, pause. For this workout, you're gonna work on the short head. You're gonna work on the short head of the bicep. The short head is, like I said in the beginning, it's in the inside, okay? You need to work all 3 heads of the muscle, alright? So this is called spider curls. You can do this with a dumbbell or a bar. I'm gonna demonstrate with a bar and then I'll show you the variation of doing it with the dumbbells, okay? Make sure you set your bench up to a proper incline, you know, 45-degree angle, all that scientific mumbo jumbo. It should stop right below the nipple, okay? You want to make sure your hands are very close and you want to really concentrate on the top of the pump. So, that's simple. That's simple. And how many reps you think I'm gonna tell you to do? I'm listening. I'm listening. You're right. 8 to 15. You paying attention. Look at you. But yeah, make sure you focus on short. Pump, squeeze at the top. Slow going down. Pump, squeeze at the top. Slow going down. Now let's show the variation with the dumbbells. I'm a fan of using a bar, but if you ask me, you get a better pump using the dumbbells, okay? It teaches you better balance, coordination, all that good mumbo jumbo. I'm not a scientist. I'm here to tell you how and why. Now, this is gonna be a little bit different. On the bar, I told you could hold your hands on the inside. For this, you're gonna go to a neutral to a subnated position. Now, at the beginning, I told you subnated is hands up, and this is neutral. So you're gonna start out hammer, and then you're gonna curl up. Make sure the pinky is pointing in when you come up. And that's it. So if you pay attention to the B-roll I got playing, you'll notice that I'm focusing on the pump, I'm focusing on the squeeze at the top, and I'm breathing, chest is up, okay? Yeah, we still working on that short head muscle. Your little girly arm should be feeling some pump right now. Yeah, you're gonna have the 24-inch pythons real soon, brother. I'm only trying to focus on 4 things with these workouts, man. Is that your muscles gonna be too big, too strong, and too wide, and the shirts, they won't fit. So let's get into this next one, okay? These are modified hammer curls, okay? So a normal hammer curl, which is, you know, almost on some prison style, that's like that, okay? Now that's working on the long muscle. We're trying to work on the short muscle, which is on the inside, okay? So for this one, we're gonna actually no, that's right. We're gonna curl it in and try to focus on that pinky being, when you come up, the pinky should be toward my face, okay? So if you pay attention to the B-roll, you're gonna see that I'm focusing on the curl. I'm focusing on the pump at the top. I'm focusing on the squeeze. I'm breathing. And form matters. Don't go too fast with this, okay? It matters more that you go down slowly than trying to go up real fast, if that makes any sense, okay? Don't just sling your weight down. Slow and control. You should be in control of your weight, not the weight controlling you. And that's life, all right? I said, all right? Cool. Since I'm feeling a little generous, I'm gonna go over one more exercise that's gonna work the short head muscle, man. Like I told you, a lot of you guys are gonna realize that it's not your fault that you've been doing things wrong. It's just, you just generally don't know. And that's why you're here. So with that being said, let's go over one of my favorite ones, okay? This is a good pump workout. Please be careful. You know what I'm saying? Don't snap all your up. That's not what you're here for. You're here to get them wider muscles, okay? These are wide curls, okay? These are gonna be subnated, seated. So it's just as simple as having your shoulders out. It's almost gonna look like you're doing a dumbbell press, which is a chest workout, but instead, if you notice, I'm never coming out here, because that's bad, okay? I'm keeping my strides very short. I'm working on the short pump, and if you want to get technical, the short pumps is what's really going to work the short muscle, so you don't really get too much of that long head activated, because we're trying to work on the short head. So if you look in the B-roll I got planned, you're going to notice that I'm focusing on keeping my shoulders up. I'm focusing more so on form. For this one, I don't recommend you being in the high repetition area, because you're putting a lot of strain and stress on your shoulders. So I recommend just, you know, going very slow and control up to about 8 reps, okay? 8 reps. And then you want to do this for, you know, the classic 3 sets, you know what I'm saying? You can superset it with other short head workouts, however you choose to do it. But just make sure you get those very good 8 slow and controlled reps in. Guys, that basically wraps up today's video, which is bicep workouts to get wider biceps, baby. If you liked everything you saw here, I just need you to give this video a big thumbs up. Comment down below and let me know how these workouts go for you. Like I said, everything you need to know will be in the description below. We went over a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying? And this information is very valuable. It's free game. And you can actually, whatever bicep routine you have, you can replace it with this routine and you will still get the same effectiveness, the same pump, the same growth, and everything all around in your muscle, all right? And I'll see y'all guys in the next video. It's Diesel, baby. Yeah.